guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. I know it's been a long awaited update on this little Fluval Nano. Obviously I've got a little big tank now, so we're going to be doing some more updates on this. I've added a few things to it since the last update, which was over a month ago I think it was. Yeah, work, Christmas period and stuff like that. I thought it's about right that I update something and to the channel, and hopefully show you this tank, show you how it's going, and yeah, give my thoughts on it so far. But so far so good, guys. The tank's doing really well. Obviously the clownfish and the Mandarin are in there. They're eating well. You know, thankfully I've not lost any of them. And stuff like that. I'm still doing about 15 to 20% water changes on this. It's now the 3rd of January, so obviously we're in the new year, new start with this. And what all we're going to be doing now is we're going to be adding more corals to the tank and stuff like that. So hopefully you like this, the tank and the update. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think of the tank, and yeah, what I'll do is I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you exactly. Alright then guys, so we're back in, and as you can see, here's a little Fluval Evo all up and running. And yeah, to be honest, I think it looks pretty decent. First things first, what I'll do is I'll explain what rock I've got in the tank. And I've actually got live rock, gone for live rock in this. I was originally going to do the Carib Sea, you know, the Carib Sea rock, but I decided to go against it. And I bought this from a local shop out of the Blue Marines in Failsworth. Great shop, fantastic products in there now. And yeah, they're stocking quite a few bits and bobs from all brands now. So if you're over in the Manchester area, get over there and pay it a little visit. You won't be disappointed. And the corals they've got is yeah, out of this world. Some really nice corals. But yeah, I bought this rockscape, a few little pieces. This is one big piece, and then we have like a little mini arch, and then we have a smaller piece here, and then this obviously came out of my other one. Now we've got a bit of algae, as you can see. That's to be expected with, especially with live rock. The nutrients in this, as you can see, they've got little bits of tuff there on this. That's for the rest of it. It's not really. The searching is doing its job. But yeah, we have got a little bit of algae and stuff like that. But that's, like I said, that's to be expected. And this little mushroom here, this was one that I found in my tank, right at the bottom, completely. Like, well, it wasn't even open. It looked like it was dead. Shoved it in here, and it seems to be doing really good, to be honest. But yeah, what I need to do is I need to get a few more snails and stuff. We have got about four to five Nazarius snails in here. They just obviously go underneath the sand. But my plan is to rearrange this. This is just like a little bit of rock rubble. What we're going to do is we're going to rearrange this. And we're going to basically put hopefully the rock anemones on here. All around here we're going to be having Euphyllia, we're going to have frog spawns, we're going to have hammer corals, we're going to have some torch corals. And that leads me on to these torch corals actually. These torch corals I got from a guy around here. This one was supposed to be a joker. Now, to me it doesn't look like a joker, but it survived, and yeah, it's doing okay, to be honest. Looks a bit washed out. This is just a light from this from the prime, and I've got it on blue still. I should have turned it down onto the filming mode, but I haven't. And then this one was a single holy grail that I got. Now I paid 95 quid for the pair of them, which I think is pretty decent, to be fair. And yeah, quite happy with the £95. They both seem to have survived. The water parameters in here, guys, obviously, as you know, I'm doing every 2 weeks, every week I'm doing a water change of around 10 to 20% water change. So as you can see, the water is gem clear. These are my missus's birthday cards. But yeah, you can see the water is absolutely gem clear. And yeah, really happy with the way it is. But yeah, going on to the nutrients. Nutrients in here at the moment are sitting at 9 ppm on the nitrates, 0.07 on the phosphates. Alkalinity was 8.2. Now I'm obviously using the salt. I've actually bought the Red Sea blue salt. You know, the lower one, not the pro one, the lower one. And I think that sits at about 8.5 or something like that anyway, to be honest. So yeah, I'm using that and it's doing really good, to be fair. Calcium in this is, I think it was 410. And magnesium was 1320 last time I tested it. And that was only, what, 2 days ago. So yeah, overall guys, it's not doing too bad, to be fair. And as long as we keep the numbers at that, then we'll be fine. One thing I didn't mention, well, I don't think I did mention, was I've added the D&D controller to this. I'm feeding the fish some of these marine, the Hikari pellets. They absolutely love this. Also, I'm using my own food as well. I'm doing it sparingly, guys, because obviously I don't want to spike the nutrients. As you know, in a small tank, things can go rapidly out of hand quite quick. So yeah, I'm having to do it sparingly, to be fair. Just as we speak, there's Lily there. She's looking a little bit thin, to be honest. I have added 10 packs of the copepods in here, but I think I need to go and get some more. I have put an order in, so but I might need to go and find. And she's going around there eating things. Now these mandarins, if you don't know, guys, they can eat thousands upon thousands of those copepods a day. They're absolutely ravenous, but she is looking quite thin. I can see lines there on her ribs, so we'll have to get her fattened up. But yeah, that's the only problem with this, guys. Like, obviously my old tank, it was an established reef. There was probably millions upon millions of pods in there, with it being so old. And yeah, she was loving life there, but obviously this is a tiny tank with you know, a limited supply, I suppose. But as long as I keep adding them, then fingers crossed she should be she should survive, and hopefully everything should go well. But only time will tell, guys, and fingers crossed the new tank will be in no time soon. But these two, they get on. She has a little bit of a... But that's the crazy thing, guys, with these, is like this, the clownfish seem to be doing really well in here. I know it's not ideal, but it's only for the time being. And as you can see, there's no signs of stress, no white spots or anything on them. And as long as we keep them healthy and keep them fed, then fingers crossed everything should be fine. But going on to the rear chamber, as you know, I bought the Reef print medium baskets. They're doing fine. I've added the bio balls into this chamber, and then we added the heater, and we've also added the obviously the Axis 40 return. Now, guys, though, that Axis return is absolutely incredible. If you've not checked them out, go and check them out from AI. They are, I mean, I'm running this. This is running at, I think it's 30% now. And just look at the speed of that. I mean, that's 30%, guys. When I had it on, I see what it was like at 100, and it basically near enough blew the water out of the tank. It was crazy for such a size pump, which I think in the future, like the more stand-up pumps rather than the horizontal, they just make sense. Energy, space saving, they're just so easy to do and to put into a tank. What else can I talk about? Oh, the cleaning a bit. I've not got a magnet cleaner. All I'm basically using, guys, is I'm just using some of this sponge here. I've got some of this sponge. I'm using the good old trusty toothbrush, which everybody should have. And then I'm just using these. I'm using to just move the rocks around. And then I'm using this just to blow the sand. As you can see, we've got a bit of detritus here. So what I've been doing is I've just been blowing it around like that, get it stirred in the sandbed up, like so, and basically just getting all that little bit of uneaten food or dead spots or a bit of poop or whatever it may be, just doing that. I'm basically just getting it into the water column, and hopefully it goes down. And the sponge is doing well, catching it all. So yeah, guys, I think it's good. That's going to be about it for this little update. I am waiting on some more corals to come. I'm going to be also adding some zoas as well, which I think I did mention. I'm going to be adding some zoas into the tank as well. But like I said, this is just a short video. Not really much to talk about on these little nanos, to be fair. It's just one of those things until my new tank comes, and then we can get that underway. But up to now, guys, like I said, there's not much I can do. But hopefully you like this little video, and yeah, Happy New Year to all of you guys out there. Hopefully you follow me on this journey, and hopefully it doesn't bore you as much. But fingers crossed, no time soon, the new tank will be up and running. So once again, guys, appreciate you following me. Appreciate you following me on the journey. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'll speak to you soon. See you later.